a massive game against Scotland. It's being billed as a bit of a rivalry in terms of Scotland are playing really well at the moment. They think they've won 5 out of 5 in the Euro qualifiers.
Yeah,
they're in
really
decent form.
They are in good form.
But let's be honest, they ain't got a chance, have they?
They have a chance. They got a puncher's chance, haven't they? Quality-wise, England should go there and not get beat. We should go there. I mean, but don't forget, whenever England do play Scotland, then there's been a couple, not that many of late, but there's one last year, wasn't there, in the Euros, of course.
Yeah, 0-0.
0-0 at Wembley, right?
I know, they've celebrated that 0-0 like it was a World Cup final.
They're still celebrating it now. Let them have that fun. But this is a better Scotland side.
It is a good team.
Than we saw at the Euros. But quality-wise, England, we know we have a better players. Even the Scottish fans wouldn't argue that. But Scotland are on a decent run, and it's at their place. It's in their backyard.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a huge game, and it is a bit of a rivalry. I got asked the question. I actually asked it to Jermaine Pennant on Saturday, Jason. I'm going to ask you it now because, look, for me, you talk about this game's a friendly. All right? And everyone will say, it's not a friendly against Scotland. It is a friendly.
In name only.
Yeah, it is a friendly, though.
Yes,
right?
but
There's nothing riding on it.
No.
Apart from the fact that, you have the bragging rights in terms of saying that you've... But if we lose this game, Gareth Southgate's going to come under huge... If we win this game, everyone's going to say, well, we should win. We should win.
Yeah.
We're kind of almost in a lose-lose situation.
Well, it's the manner of... Defeat happens, and there's not a side that hasn't got beat. It's the manner of the defeat. If we rock up there and we put in a dismal performance and Scotland roll us over by a couple of goals, then criticism is fair. If we go up there, right, and it's a ding-dong of a game, England showing some real bits of what Gareth wants to show from certainly players out in wide there, Saka, Rashford, Grealish might even start. If those players turn in a good performance and we come away with, I don't know, a penalty 1-0 loss, that criticism will be different. It's the manner and the performance of the weekend. It wasn't great, but we got a point,
Yeah.
We got a point.
Would you rather have 3 points against Ukraine or a win against Scotland?
Hold on, let me work this one out. 3 points.
In a Euro qualifier?
Yeah.
No. Or beat Scotland?
I'd rather beat Scotland.
Oh, wow.
I would rather...
In a friendly?
Because we're cruising in the group, Jay.
If we're cruising in a group, Jay, it's a Euro qualifier.
Jay, we're going to qualify, mate. Don't worry about that. We can't lose to them. To them. Can you imagine what we'll be like? Mate, we will be on air.
Yeah, but it's a friendly.
Jay, let me tell you now, if they beat us tomorrow night, they will be fun. We will have to have 3 switchboards, Jay. We could go on until 4 in the morning. Paul Ross will be turning around in his car. Paul, come in and take the calls with us.
But it means nothing. It means nothing.
No, it does, Joe.
Right,
it does.
A Euro qualifier is much more important.
Yeah,
if you ask Scotland, right? I'll ask Scotland fans. Yeah. Say they need to beat, I don't know, Norway are in there, or Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Beat Georgia to go and qualify for the Euros, or beat Scotland. That guarantee you they're going to say beat Georgia.
Yeah, because I think their group, and they are cruising their group, by the way. Oh, I see yellow card, Joe.
I mean, he's got his phone on.
I know. Well, I know. I'm having a look at the groups.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the groups. I'm just trying to check what's going on. I think Scotland
Scotland have got 15 points. All right, they're top of their group. They won 5 out of 5.
They're cruising.
Right?
Absolutely cruising.
They're gonna qualify, right? So they're cruising. Do you think a Scotland fan would say, I'd rather qualify for the Euros or beat Scotland or beat England? Sorry.
So they'd rather lose the next game in the qualification, and beat England. Mate, there would definitely be some Scottish fans out there. If they qualify, it's all about that. You're not gonna
they qualify. They only need 2 points.
They need 2 points.
They need 2 points to qualify.
Right.
So if they win their next qualifier, would they accept losing to England?
I don't know whether they would, Jay.
Mate.
Jay, I don't
Come
know
if
they would. Okay, let's play it out then. 3-0 to
There's
England.
not one Scotland fan who's going to phone up and say they'd rather beat England.
Here's the scoreline for both games, right? They can beat us 3-0, or we can beat them 3-0.
Yeah.
All right? And they can take that choice. Personally, I don't want to lose to Scotland. It's Ukraine, Jay. We're going to qualify. We could do it one eye shut. I'd rather beat Scotland than pick up 3 points the weekend. We got a point. We're cruising.
I mean, that just...
It doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right coming from you.
I know.
Because you're so like... If Chelsea played Tottenham in a pre-season friendly...
Yeah, but this is more than just that. It's not...
What do you mean? It's not. It's just rivalry.
Jay,
it's a nothing game. It's a pre-season game. This is a pre-season game before the Euros.
Jay, it's more than that. It's the oldest international game in the world. It's 150 years old. They're still crowing about when they beat us the year after we won the World Cup. They still tell you they're world champions. On the back of it. Nothing before I was even born.
Well, let's hear from the fans in partnership with TNT Sports. We go to Kev. He's a Newcastle fan, right, Kev?
All right, Kev.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
How are you, Kev?
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you for taking us on. You do a good show, you boys.
Thank you, mate. We're trying our best.
Cheers,
Look, I've been having this argument with Jace in the break about, 3 points in a Euro qualifier or beating Scotland. What do you think?
Well, I would definitely lose the 3 points to beat England.
There you go. Well done, Kev. Healthy rivalry.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but Kev, you can't say that, mate, because, you're going to qualify for a
you can.
Euros. It's huge for Scotland to qualify for a Euro competition.
Yeah, but we're nearly there anyway. We're like England. We're nearly there.
Right, but all right. Say you lose the next two games.
We nearly do it.
Say you lose the next two games in the Euros. Right, I think you got If you got Georgia, you've got Norway. You lose them games, right? You're under pressure all of a sudden. Would you still want to beat England?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Maybe I'm just.
Yeah, for the flack that you get for the next, next time we beat. Yeah, we beat you, jocks. You know.
He's right.
You can never do it. Yeah, it's like the rugby. Scotland only beat England so many times in 20 years. To beat you 2 years in the trot it's not heard of.
I think if the groups were different,
we've got to take the chance when we get there. We've got to win it.
Kev, if the groups were different, like you mentioned there, England, we're cruising in our group, we're going to qualify, so is Scotland. If the group was different, if England needed a win to get above Ukraine or something like that, I would take the 3 points. Don't worry about that. I would, but because England in the position we are, I can afford to have, I'll forego that one. I'll drop that one. Just beat the Scots. Yeah. Just beat them.
I think you're crazy. I do. I really do. Let's go to Sean. He's a Celtic fan. Sean.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good, Sean. How are you?
Right, Shawnee.
I'm good. I've been listening to these, and I think by the tone of your voices and the way you're talking, you're scared for Scotland.
Scared?
I think you're worried. Aye.
Worried?
It sounds.
Scared or worried?
Worried.
I wouldn't say scared or worried. I think you can beat us. I don't think you will.
Oh, I think we can. I think we will.
You think you will?
Oh,
so the old arrogant Scots. They've had 5 good results.
Honestly.
5 good results.
Play against Georgia.
Honestly.
Cyprus. All of a sudden they reckon they can beat one of the best teams in the world.
Oh, you're a good team. You are a good team. But you're coming to hand him, my man.
See, this is the sort of fan that I love and hate at the same time. I love what he's saying, right? But imagine we'll have Shawnee on the phone tomorrow night if Scotland beat us 2-0. Imagine what Shawnee's going. Shawnee, tell me, do you want to do it now, Sean? Should we just pretend you've beat us 2-0?
Oh, right? You'll never hear the end of it.
Right, go on in. Go on in.
Mate, I will be terrorising you if you win 2-0.
That'd be terrible, mate. You'll be waking up in a cold sweat.
See if you beat us 2-0, you'll never hear from me again.
Sean, you got to phone us tomorrow.
Yeah, come on, Shawnee.
Regardless, we want to hear from you now because you've come on, you've gloated, you give it the big one. If you get pumped tomorrow, I mean, you have to show face.
Come on, Shawnee.
Okay.
We're here.
We're here. We're going to take it on the chin.
Are you going to answer the phone?
Don't worry.
Depends if we win or lose, yeah.
Shawnee, we're here, irrespective of the result, win, lose or draw. We have got to face the music, or we dish it out.
Sure.
One of the two.
As you said earlier on, I heard you saying it's lose-lose.
Look, Sean, what?
In a no-win situation.
Yeah, Sean, while I've got you, I mean, look, fair play to Scotland, by the way. I mean, your form has been sensational with Steve Clarke. And he really turned it around. The formation you've been playing, McTominay, I think he's got 6 in 5.
Oh, yeah, he's a goal pick at the minute.
I mean, you're on fire.
Aye, well, we're doing really well, which is really shit. We're not used to it.
Well, look,
I don't know what's going on. They're doing well.
Well, I mean, you're scoring goals for fun. I mean,
beat Spain.
Yeah, no, listen, this will be a tough game. It'll be a tough game. No doubt about it.
Right. Who's going to score tomorrow?
Go on.
McGinn.
McGinn's
going to score.
Okay.
And he's going to get back down to Aston Villa, and he's going to rub it in your faces.
Sure, top man, mate. Thanks for phoning in. Keep your calls coming in. That was the fan phoning in. Thanks to TNT Sports. You know what to do. Get involved in the show. 03 717 22 33 44.